Hi everyone, it's Brittany here, and I wanted to show you guys today a mini album I've been working on today. I've been wanting to make one for my dad, and I think if I do it this way it's right side up, so hopefully that's correct. But I've been wanting to make one for him because I know he doesn't print his own pictures and stuff like that. So for those of you that watch know, my dad drives a race car. And he got a new one this year, so I just wanted to kind of document it for him and put some pictures in here. Please excuse my fingers. I've been working on this all day long, so I have black ink on my fingers, I have Inca Gold, I have all kinds of stuff all over me. But it's not totally finished. The reason I stopped making it and filming is because my printer isn't cooperating, so yeah, so it's not completely done. But I wanted to show you guys the inside's all done. I just haven't added the pictures yet. So here's the cover. And I recently, from Joann's, I got these little brads that look like screws. And so I did the little Phillips head on the front here. And it does measure about 6.5 by 6.5. And then the spine is 3 inches. And then really quick, just to show you guys how I did this technique, is I used some gray, the same gray that I used all throughout the album, this cardstock here, and I didn't have a diamond plate stencil, so I made one for my silhouette, and I'm actually running out of stencil paper, and I wasn't sure how often I'd use it, so I just cut this one out of the Joann's 110-pound cardstock, and I used modeling paste, and I used modeling paste because I wasn't sure how embossing paste would grab the Inca Gold. So I just went over it pretty chunkily with some modeling paste, and then I went around with Inca Gold and tried to get it mostly covered up. And it does look a little bit grungy, but I kind of like that look. It matches the paper. It's really vintage. And then for the paper, I did use kaisercraft Garage Days. And I used some of the ephemera also. I purchased the ephemera pack. So here it is, and I'm just going to open it and kind of walk through it with you guys. So here, again, I just put some pattern paper. I'm probably going to put a picture here. I just haven't yet. And then I poked through a little bit right here when I was making sure it would crease well to open. So I just put some of this gear washi tape, and I love any excuse I can get to use the washi tape, so yeah, and I did ink around the edges of everything with black soot, distress ink. And then this is an ephemera piece, and I just glued these 2 corners, so here's a picture, and here's a picture. And he hates his picture taken, so I have to sneak those in. So I did get a couple of those, but I don't think I printed any yet. But I think it'll be kind of cool when he gets it, just to have those pictures of himself kind of standing with his car and stuff. So here again, I just backed it. I put a little frame with this other diamond plate paper, which came from the paper pad, and then this paper here. And then on this side, in the paper pad, there's some little border pieces and some other ephemera. So I used that here just to kind of give a decorative edge, because I can't do a whole lot of embellishing, I feel, for a man. So yeah, so I did that, and then I put another piece of ephemera here and this little thing here, and then I just cut out these from the paper pad and stuck those in here, and then these are some more pictures. This is as far as I've gotten for pictures though, so there's that one. And then again here, I'll put another large picture up here, and then this is another photo page. There's a tag that was one of the cutouts, and then those I just cut out of the paper pad. And this was one of the other border pieces, and I put this little car here. And I layered up a couple of those brads here just for a decorative element. And then here we go. And then again on this one, this is open so I can stick another picture or something in there. And I have a bunch of his time slips too, so I want to put those in here. So here again, I used one of the decorative edges, and then this little banner. I figured for one of his bigger races we could stamp the date in here. And then another ephemera piece, and this is a pocket. like I said, I need to finish those little things. And then over here I have that diamond plate paper, and then that paper again, and then on this side I have another one of these little cutouts and some ephemera, another border piece, and then a photo mat, and that number 1 dad, and then another blank page and some more washi tape with the back page. And I have a really cool picture of the back of his car, so I think I'm going to put that here, like, kind of goodbye, I don't know. So yeah, I just wanted to show that to you guys. For this front, I did put actually some plastic over the car. I used one of the bags. I couldn't find my acetate, so hopefully once I find my acetate I can just take this off and put acetate over the picture just to protect it. I had another one and I put a picture on front and it kind of just scratched up, so this way it'll protect it, and you can see it's on there because of the glare, but it works, so I really like that. And if he touches it and stuff, you know, with dirty hands, I don't know, it won't get all messed up. But I did want to ask really fast that while I'm doing this, with my paper pad, with all kaisercraft, they have some of these little punch outs, and this is what I had used. But on this last one here, well, this one here, you can see it's not correct. Like, it punched out in totally wrong spots. Like, it was just off-centered. So I'm kind of bummed about that, because, I mean, like this one here, I'll just pull it out real quick. You can see, like, it just goes off. And I could probably cut this one off, but, like, this circle is totally off. And so, I don't know. I was wondering if anybody else has really had any problems with that. The other pages are fine. But that was just kind of a different experience for me. So, thank you all so much for watching, and, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. I did forget to mention on this page here, this paper is purple, and my dad is so not into purple. So, you can still see it's purple, but, I did take the black soot and kind of inked over that, so it took some of that purple away. And then I did wipe off some of it just because it's got that, clear resist, you know, paper over it, so it'll rub off on that. So I did wipe that off, but it kind of dulled down that purple look. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys have a great night.